I'm Shellyn Paints, and I'm here doing a tutorial today. The Deadly 7 Brutus, the dog. So I did the lead belcher on the entire miniature to save a little bit of time. And I'm going to do the face first. All I have to go by is the picture on the card because they have not painted these on the website yet. So we're going to start with a pallid witch flesh on the skull mask. And I'm hoping that soon I'll be able to get a second camera set up so we can do kind of like a Twitch thing. And then you can really see what I'm doing with my painting. Currently, I do not have the double camera capabilities. All right, so I've painted his head. And I gotta work with this new lighting too. I just got an overhead light for my table, which is awesome when I'm painting, but it doesn't look that great on the camera. So I'm gonna let that dry, and then I'm going to move on to the rib cage. The other dogs that I did, and I can't remember what set it was off the top of my head, but they had kind of a glowing rib cage area. So I'm taking my Mephiston red and I'm going to go in the back and put some glowing red in here and up through the ribs. I just got it on his leg, so I'll just have to go back over that again. Okay, so I just kind of put it, I went through his legs, I got the red all on his underbelly and a little bit up through his ribs. And then I'm going to highlight some of the joints with Rise Rust. He's a little, it's been used. He's a used up dog. So I'll highlight some of that. Just kind of dotting it on the joint areas. And I'm going to do a lot in the rib cage where the glowing is to get it really highlighted in there. Paint the forearm joints. I did the tail. Let's do a little bit up here. In his jawline, and then he's got that scarf covering the rest of it, so we don't need to worry about doing that. And then I need, oh, I forgot. I need Null oil. And I'm going to Null oil over everything except for the pallid witch flesh. Then it kind of helps blend in the rusty spots, and it makes all the screws and rivets pop. there. I don't know. You can kind of see it, but the overhead light is killing it. All right, so we did that. And I want to go over the skull with Reekland Flesh Shade. We're going to make that a little more looking like a skull. Go over that. Like that. And you can't even see it. There he is. And then I've got to let this dry for a minute. Okay, he's all dried up. I got my Wild Rider red. And I'm just going to get a tiny bit on my brush. Get most of it off on my palette. Just so I can just barely touch a few of the high points. Make a couple of the wrinkles really pop. I usually do this with a flat brush. See how I'm kind of just laying, I don't know if you can see that. I'm just laying the brush on top of the wrinkle that I want to highlight. And then when I lay it on the wrinkle and then kind of drag it across the wrinkle, seems to pick up the paint fairly well without getting too much or getting it on the red spots I don't want to hit. So I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of shiny where I just hit it with the paint, so. And then we're gonna do the white scar on the skull, and I think we're done. This was a pretty easy little project. I'm gonna put some sand down for the base and call it a day. Okay, there we go. I'm going to finish up the basing, take a picture, and show you. Thank you for watching my first video.